Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, September 9th. It is a day two, and we're going to start by saying the Pledge of Allegiance. So please rise. Ready, salute, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Okay, welcome back. I hope your first day was a successful one. I know that I thought it was pretty darn good considering all things. So let's see. We do not have any birthdays today. And for lunch, you guys have a choice of French toast sticks or yogurt bagel and lunch or Smucker's peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable. Okay. I want to talk to you guys this morning about two things. So, the first one is about lunch. So, I know for some of you, it's been quite a while since you've eaten lunch in the cafeteria, and it's going to take some time to remember what those expectations are, especially with our new COVID guidelines. So, I just want to remind you all that you have assigned tables. So the table that you were sitting at yesterday is the table that you should continue sitting at today. If you get to lunch and you can't remember where that table is, don't worry. We have a seating chart with your name and are more than happy to help you. Okay, but you are going to want to sit where you sat yesterday. The other thing that we need to remember is that masking is not an option when we're in the building, right? But when we're eating lunch, we obviously can't wear our mask. So when you sit down with your lunch and you start eating, you are more than able, you are supposed to actually take your mask off to eat. When you are done eating and you've cleaned up your area, that mask needs to go back on. There is no negotiating that. So you have to wear your mask. If you don't wear your mask, then you just can't be in there, and we're going to have a conversation. There were really only a few people that needed reminders about that. So great job to most of you. And for those of you, that had more of a difficult time yesterday, let's see if you can do that today. Okay, so we eat, mask off. When we're done, mask on, even if there's more time for lunch. Okay, and then the last thing about lunch is your volume. So, most of our groups, I was so impressed with how you were able to keep your volume down and have conversations with people at your table. There were a few groups that were very, very loud, though. So, remember, we want to be responsible and respectful of those around us. And we want to make sure that we're not shouting at people during lunch, but we're having normal conversation. Okay, so we're going to be watching for those things today. Okay, so sit at your assigned table. You got to put that mask on when you're done eating and keep that volume at a respectful level. Okay. Okay. And then the last thing I want to talk about this morning is dismissal. Okay, it is super important, boys and girls, that when you hear Mr. DeJohn call your bus number, that you are leaving your classroom immediately and going straight to your bus. We're not stopping and talking to friends. We're not stopping and talking to old teachers. As much as I wish that I could have let you do that, dismissal took way too long and you guys got home pretty late and your families were pretty worried. So today, if you hear your bus, you need to leave your classroom and get right to that bus. Same thing for our pickups and our walkers. Once you hear that, you need to go straight to the gym, have a seat so that we can get that line moving and get you out of the building in an efficient way. So I really, really need your help with that. Teachers really could use your help with that as well, making sure kids are listening and getting out that door. All right. So those are our two biggest areas of growth. I know we can do it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And always remember, don't hide that LP pride. Bye, you guys.